Three digital assets trading styles. So the purpose of this video is just to share with you three different types of trading styles to see which one you can resonate with. Plus two, it's an opportunity. Thank you for letting me share. It's one of my goals to become an educator, and doing this allows me to practice. And thank you so much for your time and your attention, because I know your time is worth so much, right? We only have so much time. So three, and then if you have any questions about the Academy, anything, all that's in the description of the video. I'm just referring people to the IM Academy. That's where we're going to learn everything. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. So we talked about that earlier, but this is the IM Academy right here. I'm going to share with you basically the basics of three different trading styles, right? So one thing is that there's the long-term trader, the position trader. So that's a very, it's what one of someone I know, a wise person, said, buy into things that you believe in and hold them for the long run. There's no secret to success, right? So, but not everybody totally understands digital assets. That's why the IM Academy, I'm telling you, is so helpful. If you'll consider joining the Academy with me, you're just going to open your whole world up. And if you do it this year, if you do it now, you'll probably be so thankful. Okay. So what you see on the screen, there are over 10,000 different digital assets. The number one current digital asset is Bitcoin. The number two digital asset is called Ethereum. And I'm going to share with you just a little bit on each, and it's not going to be a long video, but I'm going to share with you some of the basics, right? So some of the basics, check my volume. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. Got volume. I'm always okay. Sometimes I've had no volume. So what you're looking at right now, there are different time frames to look at assets with. You can look at it from a monthly standpoint, a weekly, a 3-day, a 1 day, a 12-hour, 1 hour, a 15-minute, a 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, and then there's even like seconds. It's you can get it really. You can look at it really up to the fine tooth comb. But what we're going to do is we're zooming out. That's what they call it, zooming out. When you go like to the monthly time frame, is what someone might consider zooming out, right? So we're going to take Bitcoin and we're going to zoom out, okay? So we're just zooming out. Now, each one of these things you see right here on the screen, each one of these things, they're called candles, right? Each one of these are called candles. The blue candles, the prices are going down. The purple candles, the price is going up, okay? Each candle represents 1 month. What month are we in right now? June. So that's the month. This candle will do whatever it's going to do until July comes around. But these are all the 1 month, okay? This is January. Look at what it's done since January. We've had this little bump. So from January, right here, it was got down about, just below 16.5. Got up to about 30,000. So look at that, right in that time frame, it doubled, just even in that little 6-month time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Look at that. So if you had one here, if you had bought one Bitcoin at 16.5 and sold it at 35, which it's hard to time that, but just for fun, I'm saying example, you almost double your money there, right? So that's just even in that time frame. But we're zooming out. Look at this. So we don't care about that, okay? All we care about is that, from what we know, the experts, you might not know this yet, but if you listen to the teachers in the Academy, you would believe that 10, 20 years from now, digital assets might be the 13th, like another sector of investing. See, once the big corporations haven't really been able to get involved yet, just because of regulation and all this stuff. They're still kind of get it all figured out. They can take their time, as far as I'm concerned, because the more time they give us, the more time we get to buy in. And I do one of my basic trading strategies is just dollar cost averaging, and you can look it up. It's very simple approach. You just buy in every so often, and I try to pick the best spots to do that. But before I knew anything, I would just buy every week. I would just buy what I could, right? But once you kind of get a handle of what's when it's kind of up and when it's kind of down, then it can help to know when to buy more and when to sell more. But that's what the teachers teach us, right? So each one of these candles is 1 month. So you can see what we've done. We started out, obviously, when it started was close to nothing, $500, and it got all the way up to 68,000 or so, 69. And now we're hovering around 26, right? Now, I'm just going to zoom out. So say you were able to, the thing is, what a lot of people don't know is you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin, right? One of my strategies lately is to buy 0.01 Bitcoin. That's about, I don't know, $250, right? 0.01 Bitcoin whenever I can. I've been almost doing that every week. I haven't hit it every week, but that's been my goal. And to buy 0.1 ETH. That's just this is a strategy I'm doing. As I'm, you got to put your money somewhere if you want to invest, right? Or if you don't, but if you're looking to invest, that's what this is called, position trader. I don't care what the price is doing right now. If I don't care in the short run, right? That's the thing, what I'm trying to say. So what's the potential, right? So I'm going to blow up some art here, which is going to look a little messy, but look at these projections here. Look at these projections. What's potentially projections. Now, before I give you the positive, let me share with you the negative. Before it goes up, look at these red bars. This is what's also possible. So the thing is, if you put 25,000 in it now and it dropped down to 38.5, you'd probably be upset. So you be cautious. The red bars are also possibilities, but in my mind, because I believe down the road these purple lines are gonna draw out eventually. So that's probably what I'm thinking. Almost best case scenario for one Bitcoin, from what I understand. But I feel like soon we're really getting into in the next 2 or 3 years, potentially somewhere in this range, hopefully. So that's the goal, right? This is not important. Okay. So see where these purple lines go up, these projections. So these are some things long term. That's why this is, if you're catching on now, you're gonna really be so happy. This is 16.5. Okay. Sorry, I was reading this wrong. So this is where we're at now. Okay. Right here. The projections are these ones up here coming up. 56, 81. Here you go. Yeah, it's a stretch, but even 164. What if it just went to 164? 164. So you bought one now at 25, went to 164. Probably pretty happy about that, right? So that's looking at it from the long term, 10 to 20 years from now, maybe sooner, maybe never, but that's the goal. That's the long-term perspective. So that's a monthly look. Now, this type of trading is more for the regular person. They don't want to look at the charts, just want to buy and move on, That's the way to do it. And you just kind of forget about it and you just do your job, do the things that you're blessed at, that you're talented at, and do your job and earn the money that way, right? But now if you're interested in learning how to, what they call swing trade, which is basically you trade, now you're kind of working for your money. Position trading, you're putting your money in and you're waiting. Sometimes years, usually years. So, but this is more, you're putting it in and taking it out, trying to make money on the highs and lows. And I'll tell you, it is more work. So don't even consider it if you're not willing to put the time and the effort into it. But if you are, there can be very rewarding. And I have seen some great rewards. I have been part of some great rewards. I have had some awful losses. So I've seen it both ways. But once you learn, that's the thing with the IM Academy. I'm so grateful for the IM Academy because this strategy right here is called levels. This helps in my mind like more of a swing trading style. The red and the blue are two different zones that they teach us to kind of look out for. But here we're just trying to sell the highs, buy the lows every few days. Every few days we're selling. And then when it goes back down, we're buying. Goes back up, we're selling. Goes back down, we're buying. And we're watching a lot. So that's the thing. You might not like that. It's not for everybody. This is just for someone who is, as my teacher used to say, the eager beaver. If you're not an eager beaver, don't even think about it. But if you are someone that wants to be in it for the long run, you can build up a great portfolio just buying certain projects. And the educators, matter of fact, they gave us the top 10 digital assets from the large cap to the mid cap to the low cap, meaning the size of the companies. So 30 different coins that we can dollar cost average in. Now, some of these, hopefully, sometimes you 3x on these things. Sometimes these things 10x. Sometimes 100x. I mean, sometimes you can be a part of 1,000x. I haven't done that, but I have 10x a couple times. I have 3x a couple times, and so it's you got to be in it to win it, right? So, but now this is scout. This is we're gonna So we have levels is swing trading. So there's 3 styles I was going to share with you. Position trading, buying and holding. That's where most people should be. You just put it in things, but you got to believe in it. And you got to, it's got to be part of what you believe. So you just take it in, see what's right for you. It may or may not be a fit, and either way is okay. But the educators will teach you. I guarantee you, if you did research on 30 different digital assets, you're probably going to find a handful that you really relate with and that you can relate with. I like that, and you'll buy into it. So you just buy and hold for what they call the next bull run, and then we're going to rock it out. Now this, if you're interested in swing trading, we pick our zones, which I've been doing this all weekend here, studying this. And right now, where you can see we're testing a zone right now, broken through. Now at 8 o'clock, we'll see if we hold. So right now we're just below the zone. Can we break and close? That's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for a break and close. Also watching this right here. Not that. This. Okay. So I'm also looking at this. This is also IM Academy. This is what's called Swipe Coin. It helps us learn to scout trade. This is so crazy. This is looked at. Now we looked at things on the monthly time zone. Monthly. We've looked at things on the hourly, right there, hourly. Now we're looking at things on the 15-minute. So we have taken this front candle right here, this very front one. We broke it down. This whole thing right here is 3 days right here. 1800, 10. Yeah, it's not 3 days. Oh, I guess how you pull it in. Okay, here we go. That makes it 3 days. Got it. Okay, 10, 9. So that's about 3 days worth right there. So that's about 3 days worth. So say we're looking for what they're going to do. And then we make decisions based on, what we're learning, right? Now, that's every 3 days. Now, we're taking this little bit right here. Each one of these are 1 hour. That's 4 hours, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hours, right? We're breaking it up into each one of these are 15 minutes. 15 minutes. This is a scalp trade, okay? Sometimes you can be in and out of a trade in minutes, hours, seconds. Then sometimes it lasts up to a couple days. You never know. It's like riding a roller coaster. But if you're interested in this kind of stuff and you like numbers and you like, growing your money and you don't mind taking chances, even though you learn how to practice risk management. I mean, there's a lot going on, but it's not for everybody, but it is for some people. There's quite a handful of people that are doing it. A lot of people are doing it. Oh my gosh, all over the world, people are doing this. This is what they're doing to, we earn our cash from our cash flow. We have to do something with it. But stock market, stocks, bonds, real estate, gold, silver, digital assets. It's good to do whatever you're called to do. But how do you learn about this kind of stuff? You learn by joining the academy, and you learn by getting on these. Look at these, all these teachings. You find educators that you can relate with. All these will be your coaches. These, Curtis Cobain, oh, he is bringing so much value. All these people from all teachers from all over the world, and they have a full schedule, and you have access to all of them live, right? That's what we do, right? So whether you're a position trader or whether you're a swing trader, this, or whether you're a scalp trader, either way is okay. I'm watching this zone real close right now. I'm really interested in this. I got a feeling we're heading down, but you wasn't surprised. See how it hit the zone, then goes back up? I mean, it's amazing how some of this stuff works, right? But, we make our decisions. But the thing is, to know this, and I'll let you go, is that you can, with scalp trading, you can profit whether the price goes down or up. So sometimes when the price goes down, it's called shorting. When the price goes up, it's called longing. And you can do it either way. So it's just a matter of which way you're based on what you learn, how it's going to go. And then you practice risk management, because it's not always going to go the way you want it to go. And you have to cut it at a certain time. And then so that you can do another one. And then hopefully that one will go good. And then you'll be in the profits. So, and you never know, but this is it right here. We're watching this zone real close. Those are two zones. This is really what I'm curious about right here. Really curious about this. What are we going to do right here? So this is where we got it. We got what they call put Bitcoin underneath a microscope. So I have it right underneath the microscope, and we're watching it to see what it's going to do. So, this may or may not be for you, and either way is okay. But if you are interested in learning about this, I'm looking for some friends to collaborate with on this. I am a representative of the company, and we're looking for subscribers. So we have over 200 different educators. So just hit me up. Send me a smoke signal, a call, text me. My phone number's in the description. Send me a smoke signal. I think I can see it from here. Whatever you need to do, let's collaborate. See, it looks like, oh my gosh. So we broke through. Okay. Yeah, this is a perfect example of it broke and it closed. Looks like, from the Ethereum point of view anyway, this is what a good call would look like, a potential example of what they were looking for. And this is right in the middle of it. So, but this is Ethereum right here. So if you're curious about Ethereum, Ethereum's very interesting. It's the number 2 digital asset. Right now, it's about 1,730. It has been up to, I don't know if this will pull this up real quick. Let's see here. And then we'll go. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just going to zoom out, maybe. They'll let me do it here. Let's see. Refresh. Let's see. Sometimes when I let it sit there too long, it won't refresh on it. But it's been up a lot more. So that's the thing. This is another one I'm really excited about. It's Ethereum. And let's see here. Just kind of freezing up on me. Here we go. I just have my computer serviced. So, but I know a lot of times the charts, when I have multiple pages going on, I have to refresh it from time to time. So it's okay. I'll just leave you with the Bitcoin right here. This is Bitcoin, and this is the Academy. So if you're interested in learning about this, now you can take advantage. And this is on the Bitcoin on the big picture right here. So if you're interested in this, so that's the thing. So we're it's a lot of, but these are projections. See here, right here. Yeah, that will be nice. Get it back up to like 90. So these are all just potentials, but we got to watch out though too. Look at these red bars. See, these are also, it could come down. It could come all the way down. We don't know how it's going to go, but we know in the long run, that's the thing. How strong is your belief? Well, that's the thing. If you don't know about it, it's probably pretty weak. So that's probably why you don't own any of this. But if you have a strong belief, if you really believed in something, then you'd be behind it. you'd be behind it. And then, and what, that'd be great. All right. So if you have any questions about it, let me know. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Send me a smoke signal, send me a text. All that's in the description of the video. And we'll see you on the next one. And remember, health is wealth, cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. Think about it.